close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom. Ooh, hang on a minute. I need to open up these blinds so you can see me a little bit better. But good morning. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the Watch on Safe. That's everybody from Manchester City who take on Everton live in the Premier League. If you do watch this stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you leave me a like on stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who's joined us here today. First kickoff comes your way for this one from 12:30. We're back at the triple header action today, folks, and we've got a triple header with three ish exciting games, shall we say. We've got Man City playing Everton this week. Man City taking on Everton, where this one is going to be an interesting game. I've not put the banner up. From memory of the last game between these two, Everton took the lead. They went 1-0 up, but lost that game 3-1, unfortunately. The last time that Everton got a point against Man City, believe it or not, was actually at the Etihad when they drew 1-1. I think City took the lead. I don't know who scored the first goal, but Everton got an equaliser and somehow held up out for a 1-1 draw. Could the same happen again today? I'm not too sure. Listen, there's no Liverpool this weekend on Realltom Football. I'm afraid Liverpool fans will be fuming, but Liverpool, I don't think Chelsea are included this weekend either. So I went to watch Nottingham Forest play Bristol City on Wednesday. Now, here's the bad news. I don't know if my files are on my SD card because what I did was I'll explain the story just very briefly, shall we say? Very, very briefly, I'll explain what happened. So I got the the camera, plugged it into the laptop. Right. I'm looking for the files. Well, they don't appear on the laptop, but they do on the camcorder. And then I decide to take out the SD card from the camcorder, and I realise I ain't got an SD card slot in my computer. And then I'm like, oh crap, I'll put it back in the camera and I'll look for my instruction manual. I did that. And when I put the SD card back into the camera, the files, as if by magic in a cloud of smoke, just disappeared. So I'm fuming if they are gone. I'm going to try and find a way to recover the files, but it's going to be difficult. So yes, potentially I may have lost out on a bit of content there. But we are going to see Nottingham Forest play again when they play Manchester United in the FA Cup, which will be exciting. Anyways, onwards and upwards. I won't make the same mistake again with the SD card. But it was a cracking game. Well, not as cracking as Bramall Lane, but you know. Okie dokie then. So Man City take on Everton then. First up, next we've got Wolves taking on Brentford. That kicks off at 3 o'clock. Join us live for that one from 2:45 in the UK. And we've not got many people in here to start off with. That is rather unusual. I do wonder where everybody is for this one. Maybe not. People are not very excited for Man City playing Everton. I don't blame you if you're not excited. I would still like people to join up, though. We don't mind the old sloppy stream every now and again, though, I suppose. So far, the chat is quiet. Nobody's left a like, and I don't even think the poll's been answered yet. I don't think the poll's even been... Oh, no, the poll has been touched. The poll has been touched. One vote, and that says draw to Manchester City. Draw, not win. Draw. Whoever said that? Welcome to Pickle Zero. Welcome into Pickle Zero. How you doing? Matey? Welcome in. Who do you support? And welcome into you. What's the time? 12:19. Right, let's bring you today's team news and match information then, folks. Ready for this triple header in the Premier League today. Here we go. Where's my PremierLeague.com? There it is. And if anybody knows a way to recover files on a Chromebook from an SD card, which may have lost its files. But yeah, I know there's a way to recover them. But yeah, I'm going to be fuming. I really am. If I can't get those results back. Anyway, let's change this one. Let's change this to 954. Yep, there we go. That didn't work. So we'll just do that. Here we go. That's better. So let's have a look at what's happening this weekend then. Manchester City playing Everton today at 12:30. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 3 o'clock kickoffs. Fulham taking on Bournemouth. Liverpool are hosting Burnley. Should be a win for Liverpool, unfortunately. Luton are hosting Sheffield United. That looks like an interesting one. Luton should batter them, personally. Tottenham are taking on Brighton. Interesting game. I think Spurs will just sneak the win there. The game we're focused on at 3 o'clock is Wolves taking on Brentford, which should be an interesting game. Nottingham Forest taking on Newcastle at 5:30. We'll also be live for that one. And then I can finally have some dinner and get a rest. Super Sunday tomorrow, West Ham versus Arsenal. I don't like playing West Ham. Can we go back and play Liverpool again? I'd rather play Liverpool at Anfield. Why at 2 o'clock as well, man? Because if we lose to West Ham, I've got to sit through Villa Man United feeling all grumpy. And we are playing, and then at 4:30 on Super Sunday, as part of the doubleheader, we are going to be doing Villa Man United as well. And a bit of a strange televising selection for Monday, but it's Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. So we'll be live for that one from 7:45 on Monday. Can't say it's going to be an interesting game, but, you know, we like to cover the Premier League. And yeah. So Chelsea, will be involved this weekend. The league table then. Impacts on Manchester City. They could go on to 52 points, which would take them above Liverpool. That's what Man City can do with a win today. A point would do nothing for them other than carry them a point above us. If we beat West Ham tomorrow, we'll be level on points with them or above them. And let's hope that Liverpool lose to Burnley, please, or draw. If Liverpool draw to Burnley, that means that if Arsenal beat West Ham by a 5-goal margin or more, we could go above Liverpool for the first time since they went top of the league, which I don't remember. Anyways, it could be a critical weekend in the Premier League, but most likely not, unless Everton do something special at the Etihad and Burnley do something special at Anfield. Both of those scenarios are unlikely to happen, and it might be an unlikely scenario that we beat West Ham for the first time this season. So both teams playing 4-2-3-1 formations. Oh, I forgot to mention Everton. We'll get back to Everton in a minute in the league table. But for now, Ederson begins in goal for Manchester City. The back four is Ruben Diaz, John Stones, Nathan Ake, and Manuel Akanji. Midfield split into two parts. The defensive two of Mateus Nunes and Rodri plays behind the attacking midfield three, which is Jeremy Doku, Julian Alvarez, and Phil Foden. Leading the line, though, it is the robot, the Norwegian robot, returning from injury. Last weekend, Erling Haaland on the bench is Stefan Ortega. Kyle Walker doesn't start. Okay. Rico Lewis, Josko Gvardiol, Jack Grealish, Bernardo Silva, Oscar Bob, and Jacob Wright. I don't think De Bruyne is involved. I didn't see De Bruyne. Let's have a look. Oh, no, he's there. I just did that to wind up all the De Bruyne supporters. I knew De Bruyne's on the bench. I've been watching the coverage. It's 11 a.m. Everton, Jordan Pickford in goal. Back four, James Tarkowski, Vitaly Mikalenko, Ben Godfrey, and Jared Branthwaite, who scored the equaliser late on against Spurs. Midfield is a defensive two of James Garner and Idrissa Gana-Gueye. And then attacking midfield is Ashley Young, Jack Harrison, and Dwight McNeil. Leading line by himself as a lone striker is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. On the bench is João Virginia, Nathan Patterson, Michael Keane, Seamus Coleman, Amadou Onana, Mackenzie Hunt, Beto, Yusuf Shamisi, and Lewis Dobbin. Sorry about that, folks. Just a slight little interruption there. But yes, how long we till kickoff? 4 minutes? I think so. You watch it on telly, are you? Nice. Yeah, it's on TNT Sports 1HD, TNT Sports Ultimate. Teams are in the tunnel. Etihad. Ryan's in the house as well. Welcome to you. Still in your pajamas, are you? Still in the pajamas. I don't blame you. Saturday morning. Still in your pajamas. I don't blame you. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, matey. A referee for this one is John Brooks. And Sean Dyche not allowed on the touchline. So I think he's got a touchline ban. Let's have a quick check, see who the referee is for Arsenal West Ham tomorrow. I keep forgetting to check the referees. I've not been so much checking the referees in recent weeks, and I was in for a bit of a shock when I found out that Anthony Taylor was the ref for Arsenal Liverpool last weekend. Right, let me check. Yeah, I know that John Brooks is the one for this one because I've just seen him. So yeah, Everton but need points. Man City need points. Can Everton get a draw today? Another draw to help Arsenal out. In the hope as well that Liverpool do not beat Burnley, which would be very unlikely. I tell you, it'd be a shock if Liverpool were unable to beat Burnley. So they're just getting ready now at the Etihad. And yeah, De Bruyne is on the bench. I take it that's just for precautionary reasons. Yo, how you doing? You probably get a shower after this, relaxing because you hurt your pinky your pinky finger on your right hand. The pinky finger is used to it, really. What can you actually do with your pinky finger? You know what I mean? It's not strong enough to do anything. You know what I mean? Like, literally, not strong enough to do note. I don't see the point of the pinky finger. So, if I hurt it, I hurt it. And there's only one finger on your entire hand that actually can't move all the way up by itself. Right, what the hell is this music? I apologise. Sounds like twinkling music on the coverage. Anyways, we're about to kick off at the Etihad. Everton in their red kit, City in the standard blue kit with the FIFA Club World Cup winners badge in the middle of it. Who will get the win in this one? Last season it finished a draw here. Everton beaten twice in a row at Goodison Park. Thoughts going to Ukraine had a kick-off, and we just kicked off at the Etihad for City, who take on Everton. There's been an early foul. De Bruyne, I don't know. I mean, maybe because they're trying to protect him from injury still. I mean, he's been back from injury for a few weeks, maybe a month now even. But there's still, I don't know. I heard a little bit of twinkling music just before kickoff on the coverage, which was a bit strange. Well, we'll see. Oh, is your Wi-Fi not good? It's always annoying, isn't it, when you're just trying to chill out, you know, you've got nothing on your plate, yeah, and you're trying to chill out, and then the Wi-Fi just goes, no, you're not going to chill out. You know what I mean? Legitimately, you've done everything you needed to do, you know, and you just want to sit down on the sofa or your chair or whatever, and you want to chill out, and your Wi-Fi is just not working. Like, that's always a big bummer, particularly when you rely on football to watch. Rely on Wi-Fi to watch football. Really, can be annoying as well. You know what I mean? If there's no Wi-Fi, if the Wi-Fi doesn't work, I can't come to you either. Here's Doku, bright start from City. Doku forces a corner off Tarkowski. City win their first corner of the game. Tarkowski fairly comfortable with clearing that away. No real panic, just calmly puts it behind. Nothing's available. I would say within 5 minutes, if it doesn't start working, just reset the router. Swung in and Pickford got a touch on that, got it away. Mobile hotspot, have you got like a dongle? I mean, I would recommend having some sort of like dongle with a SIM card in it for, like emergency Wi-Fi. One of the things you take camping with you to get Wi-Fi. One of those. It's in towards Haaland there. Foden might get a touch. It's gone out of play. Goal kick. Yeah, I haven't got one, but because normally whenever my Wi-Fi cuts out, it sorts itself out within minutes. And I don't go camping. So, but if you did go camping, you'd probably take a dongle with you. So yeah, I just recommend having one, just in case the Wi-Fi does cut out. Here's Diaz anyway for City. Plays the ball which Nunez is giving chase to. And I think the ball had gone out of play. It did. Everton get the throw in. Rodri. Doku plays it back to Diaz. Yeah, have a go at rebooting the router. So you can watch the game. Are you watching all 3 games today, or a Swansea at home? Oh, is it back? Is it good? Good. So, well, a Swansea at home or the away today? Swansea. Swansea City. Championship. Swansea City. I don't know. It's what you live in Swansea, don't you? Or is it Cardiff? I don't know. You live in. I could have sworn you lived in Swansea. You say sometimes you're going to watch Swansea, I think. They're away anyway. They're away at Hull, so yeah, no, you won't be going to watch Swansea, I don't think. Be a long old trek, that. I've made a few long treks, you know. It was a long, long night in Nottingham on Wednesday. In fact, you might be the man here to help me out. On a Chromebook, is there a way to recover lost files on an SD card with a Chromebook? And that's over the head of Calvert-Lewin, picked up by Ashley Young, ball across. Cleared by Rodri, yeah. Do you know a way to recover lost files on an SD card using a Chromebook? Because all the methods that I've been looking at, yeah, I'd say Windows. I don't have Windows yet. And that SD card, Doku, he's lost the ball cheaply. McNeil threads it through to Godfrey, and Edison's come. Ball's still loose. But in the end, he's got hold of it. He does look. He looks a little bit hurt, Edison. Yeah, is it possible though? Because if it is, I need to recover these files off the SD card urgently because I didn't go to Nottingham Forest and vlog for nothing. It's not been a bad start from the Evertonians. I think if you're Everton, you prefer to play Man City in broad daylight as opposed to at your own ground under the lights. You know, both of the games we played against West Ham have been under the lights, losing at home and away. It's going to be nice tomorrow to have a 2 o'clock kickoff against them, which will be a little bit, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to playing West Ham tomorrow. Well, the Champions League on, yeah. The Champions League's returning next week. Who have we got then? No, not on the not that way. It's not what you're thinking. No, it's an SD card out of a camera. A big. One of these. That type of SD card. not a micro SD which fits into the Chromebook. My Chromebook doesn't have either SD card slot. Yeah, who have we got in the champs? Let's have a look. Wednesday, we've got nobody in the champs. Oh, is it one team plays 1 week and it's knockout stages? So this week, Copenhagen, Man City, or Leipzig, Real. And you've got Lazio, Bayern, or PSG versus Real Sociedad. We've got Porto away. Marvellous. Yeah, I love the fact there's only 2 Premier League sides after the Champions League this season. Only us and Man City have survived. John Stones for City. Who Villa got? Who? I don't think anybody is actually playing in the Europa, are they? Oh, these are playoffs. So when are they happening? 15th. Right, that's not very interesting. Right, Europa's got no games worth watching yet. So we'll be doing City on Tuesday, and that's it. He's young, kept the ball in play, but it's not a very useful pass, shall we say. They've definitely been in and around Everton. It's been a fairly equal, level-headed game at the moment. Here's Doku, draws the foul off a Drizzy Garner game. Let me have a look for you. Let me have a look. See if they've got it anywhere. I wouldn't put my money on it. No, there are games today. What are you on about? Right, head away from Mikalenko. Right, let me have a look. Let me have a little look. The Swans. Let's have a look. I'm not sure as of yet. It says links will appear 60 minutes prior to game start. Please check back again. So we'll check back in around. We'll check back in. So yeah, check back in a bit on Footy Bite. I'm looking on Footy Bite at the minute. I mean, I'm watching Wolves Brentford later. I don't trust the Championship and 3 p.m. kickoffs. I don't feel as though many people will be. Well, yeah, but if you want to watch the game, that's the way you're going to do it. Most of the time, the streaming sites work fine for me anyway. Total Sport Tech. I don't tend to use those Total Sport Tech, but I can have a look. Have they got it? Have they got it? Yeah, again, it's saying stream links will be activated 1 hour of starting time. Alvarez with the Doku here. Up against Ben Godfrey. Nathan Ake. Doku back to Ake. All right. Yeah, I'd recommend having a VPN and at least an ad blocker. At the very least, an ad blocker. I mean, I didn't know this, but my ad blocker actually has a VPN in it as well. AdGuard. If I open the filtering log, I look. Like we could go to 57,000 odd ads blocked. Well, an ad blocker. The reason why I recommend an ad blocker is because on the streaming sites you get a lot of pop-ups, and the ad blocker just stops all of those pop-ups from coming up, which is great. It is free. Yeah, City dominated the ball 80% to 20%, and Haaland's on his way here. Could be a first proper chance to hurt Everton here for City. Alvarez gets it back onto his left foot. Comes out to Rodri. It's Doku. Twisting, turning, has a go, and it's blocked. Brave browser ad blocker. So yeah, all it's doing is just making sure that it even works with YouTube quite well, to be honest with you, AdGuard. Filters out all forms of ads. Like it's saying it's blocked 2 ads from here. No foul given by John Brooks then. So yeah, here we go. Look. So yeah, it's blocked loads of different. Yeah, here's the filtering log. No, thank you, Amazon. I don't want to tell you anything. Amazon want me to fill out a stupid survey. Liverpool are set to have 60,000 in Anfield today. Okay, seeking out Phil Foden. Jeremy Doku. It's been a quiet game, really. Oh, Wednesday beat Birmingham 2-0 last night. Rodri coming forward for City. It's a game in need of a goal. Foden. Kozo has a shot, which is again blocked. Not done too much, City. I wouldn't really say that Everton at the moment are in the firing line. Here's Foden. Space on left, but it's a good challenge by Tarkowski. He's practically out of room anyway to get across in, really. But Tarkowski just comes across, slid in, did well. Oh, Haaland's on his way here. Shooting chance for Haaland. Here's Alvarez. Ball sent in and away by Godfrey. Here's Nunez coming forward. City looking to find a way to open the scoring in this game. Here's Doku. He's got it off. Godfrey, ball across, and that's good defending. think it was Branthwaite just in the way, well, practically a goal line clearance when you think about it. It's a ball right across. He was there for the tap-in. Yeah, Docker that ball across. Alvarez was in for the tap-in. That's great work from Branthwaite. Right position, right time. And Everton are now on a free kick here, which is about the middle of City's half. We're looking at 30, 40, maybe 45 yards out. An opportunity to swing in a ball. McNeil towards the edge of the box. Yes, Calvert-Lewin heads on. Not enough power or conviction with the header, though. Straight into Ederson, who can comfortably gobble that one up. I felt like that was too far out for Everton to actually really create kind of a real panic zone situation for City, if that makes sense. Here's Jeremy Doku, skips away from the challenger Godfrey. He hangs the ball towards Haaland and he gets it on the wrong part of his head. He's got to do better, Erling Haaland. That's a tap-in. That's a really well-weighted cross from Doku, who does all the work to skip away from the challenger Godfrey. Gets a perfect ball in, hung to the perfect height. And Haaland just gets it on the wrong part of his head and hands it upwards and over the net. It's a waste. I take my this little tweet here. I take my granddad out for lunch every Friday. Only Wetherspoons and he dresses up for it. In a full suit with his badges on it for spoons. Why are you dressed up like that, mate? I'm not being funny here. Why are you dressing up like that for spoons? Full suit. Literally full suit. Welcome to Thailand's chief asset. If City win the league again, I'm going to stop watching the Premier League. English Premier League will be just like all the other European leagues, with only one team winning it all the time, like Bundesliga. Fair point. Yeah. Well, no, you're right. With City winning the title season in, season out, you know, it just is the constant. You know, we know that City are going to win the title. You know, and the Bundesliga, yes, is like that because it's got a very, very big, a big lake of teams, a big pool of teams, but not many of those teams have got high quality other than, well, at the moment, Leverkusen. And who's in the title race with Bayern at the minute? Because somebody's above Bayern. That might actually be Leverkusen. I don't know. There's some, like, Serie A has got a lot of life to it. Liga is mainly PSG. The Premier League is special, though. Oh, it's Nunez, and it's deflected. It's a vital deflection to keep this game at 0-0. I definitely don't think that the Premier League will ever become like a Bundesliga, even though City win it a lot, and have won it 3 seasons in a row. It's still probably one of the best leagues in the world. And to be fair, it may not be City this season. We don't know. City set pieces towards Ruben Diaz, drops the Doku. But yeah, I can understand exactly why you feel that way, but I don't think that it'll ever become a league where it's like the Bundesliga, where one team always wins it. Because while City at the moment are set to go on 4 in a row, at some point they won't win it. City are not industrial. You believe me, City are not industrial. They look industrial, and they do it. And once they're firing, they're firing, but they are not industrial. A little cute flick on from Akanji didn't really work out that time. Well, it's just footybuy.cc, mate. If you type it into your web browser, put in footybuy.cc, should come straight up. And yeah, we'll once we hit 2 o'clock, which is an hour before kickoff, you can have a look on there, see if you can find the Swansea game. Here's Doku faced with Ashley Young, and Ake hangs it towards Haaland. Pickford came but didn't get a touch. Foden retrieves. It's Nunez. Foden has a shot which is blocked again. Everton looking to counter-attack, but that's gone out of play from Calvert-Lewin. I sometimes get that, but never normally with my fingers. Weirdly, though, if I bang a finger, I get a tingling thing in my nose. Like, if I ever, hurt my finger, my nose starts hurting as opposed to my finger. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, if I trap my finger or something, I get like a awful tingling kind of pain in my nose. And because of that, I ain't having to hold on to my nose to try and stop tingling. So I never really experience finger pain because of that. Tape it. How bad is it? Have you put a knife through it or something? It's hanging off. Mate, I'd go to a doctor if that's the case. When you said tape it, what is actually up with it, man? Because he said tape it, and now I'm thinking, oh God, I couldn't sit there with a finger hanging off. I'd be straight down to the doctor's, stream or not stream. Forget that. What I hate is when you get cramp in your hand. Because that's when you can't feel any of your fingers in it, and they do, you know what I mean? You tramp. Just stick it on a radiator and then eventually it'll warm back up and you start to move again. You've got to warm up like a numb part of the body. That's yeah, try and stick it on a radiator, see if that helps. Poor ball towards Young. I don't know what to say then. Oh, it's a great ball by Nunez, by Foden to Nunez made the run. Pickford was out in a flash though to deal with the danger for Everton. McNeil takes it on. Calvert-Lewin in the middle and couldn't pick him out unfortunately that time. I'd try and get a doctor's appointment tonight. Forget Monday. I'd be on the phone to the doctor saying, give me an appointment, give me an appointment. I wouldn't go to A&E, but I would definitely try and see a doctor ASAP. Monday at ASAP. Yeah, if the doctors are open tomorrow, go to the doctor tomorrow. Oh, crosses towards Calvert-Lewin. Harrison, that's an awful effort, really. Yeah, I don't know what doctors are like in Wales, you know, how often they're open in Wales, but maybe go to hospital then. You know what I mean? You'll always get served at a hospital. And quite frankly, if my finger is as badly injured as you say, I'd go get it sorted. I've got a little scrape on my finger, but nothing like what you say about yours. I don't know what that's from actually, but yeah. It's got a little scratch on my finger. I guess it varies by the person, doesn't it, really? Me, I'm like, no, I'm not waiting. Still no outside the core. Everton team. Yeah, I don't really think taping it up is the best solution, but each person has their own ways to deal with it. Here's Pickford in the last 5 minutes of the first half. In the last 5 minutes or so, they have got a level on possession with City. 50-50 it is. Oh, India versus England. If you're interested in cricket. I mean, I'm not. Me personally, I don't understand cricket. I couldn't care less about it. But if you are interested in England playing India, honestly, all I see cricket at is England playing India and New Zealand and Australia. That's it. And men holding a bat and whacking a ball. That's all I see cricket as. And a bunch of weird and wonderful numbers which nobody understands. Yeah, I would never. I don't think I'll ever be interested in cricket unless I. I'm in a betting shop. I don't mind some sports like rugby and what have you. I mean, look, if the Six Nations on, I'll give that a little bit of a watch, you know. I would prefer to watch the Premier League over the Six Nations any day of the week. Doku. Okay, that's blocked. Audrey Nathan, okay, with the ball in and cleared away. That time it was Mikalenko with the clearance. Here's Rodri for City. It's Manuel Akanji. Out wide to Foden. He's been brought down right at the edge of the box. It's a free kick in a very promising position and a very dangerous position as well for City. Mikalenko just dabs a leg out and catches Foden. I can't say it's a bad foul, but it's a foul, but it's not a bad foul. It doesn't look like there's very much meaningful contact, but there's enough to hurt Foden. It's sent in and attacking it was Kanji. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Is it Sheffield United's Year of the Dragon shirt? Oh, might be no. Celebrate the launch of the Chinese lunar. Three additional minutes at the end of the first half here at the Etihad. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man. Every time I sneeze, I just get all filled up with crap. It's annoying because you mean I don't actually feel like I've got a cold when I sneeze. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like sneeze is just something that happens every day for somebody. I probably have not gone a day without sneezing in my life. Nunez ball out wide. I think it took a deflection as it went behind. It did off Mikalenko. It's a corner for Manchester City late on. Been fairly good defence of the Everton. Haven't really looked wide open. Haven't really looked like they're definitely going to concede in this game. It's in towards Haaland, and that's well cleared, actually. Sort of. Back forward by Ake. It's a flood of bodies. And Doku, how is he not? Whoever's blocked that. Tarkovsky. VAR are just having a check. But that check is now complete. John Brooks has just indicated that. On the corner setting towards John Stones, and it's hit on the volley by Foden. Might have taken a few deflections. And it went out for a corner. There's going to be just enough time to take it. Can City open the scoring late on into this first half? It's a short one to Foden. It's gone out of play. And it's a goal kick, but there'll be no time for that. And a half-time whistle is blown. And it's 0-0 between City and Everton. City unable to break the deadlock. City unable to really put Everton in a situation where they feel like there is no hope for them in this game. I'd say that that's a promising first half Everton. Much better, much more composed than the game against them at Goodison. Yeah, Everton have been all right, man. Not too bad defensively. Fairly comfortable first half for them. And now, going into that second half, can they be a little bit more braver while still being defensively? Can they go to a back five maybe? Can they do like a 5-3-2 type thing maybe or something? Yeah, have more back defensively, but at the same time have the width and the attacking calibre to just put that ball into the back of net once. Because that was what was missing, really. Somebody just finish off one of those couple of chances that Everton had in that first half. In my opinion, anyway, that is. That's all that was missing for Everton. Because they were creating the set pieces. Weren't actually that important today in that first half. I would say it wasn't really Everton's main part of their game. Right. Anyways, we could talk about that all day long. I need to take a very quick break though, folks. I need to blow my nose for a start. And then, because that sneeze has just filled me up with... And then when I come back after that short break, we're going to analyse the first half. Good and proper. And yeah, half time. It's 0-0 between City and Everton.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
We're back after that short break. It is Manchester City 0, Everton 0 at half-time at the Etihad. Yeah, fairly normal first half, really. You know, what I mean by normal is, I mean, for City, they were having the chances. Everton were defending. Didn't really look like a game where anybody had a huge chance to score. There was a few sitters missed by both, but there wasn't really that feeling where, oh no, Everton under the cosh. Oh no, Everton are in trouble. Oh no, City are in trouble here. There wasn't really that feeling to the game. It just felt like a fairly straightforward first half for both. If you get what I mean, you know, just yeah. Second half, I want to see a little bit more from both. I'd like to see a draw here. I would happily see both of them draw, or even City lose. As I say, nobody felt under the cosh. Nobody felt like they really were going to concede. They really were in trouble in that first. So it just felt like both teams were on the same page, really. Yeah. Come on, man. Show us the clips of the first half, please. TNT Sports. And here's the Lunar New Year look. There's a few people in dragon suits. They're going to show us the clips now on TNT Sports, please. Yeah, so the overall possession just here, which is appearing on the screen, 74% to 26 for Everton. There was actually no shots on target from City, and Everton only had one. Everton have had a corner in the game. 5 corners for City, none for Everton. 1 shot on target for Everton, 0 from City. City have been dominating everything except for shots on target, which is peculiar because they've got Haaland on the pitch, they've got Doku, they've got Rodri. It's a practically full swing, full power team, but no shots on target. And there was constant shots blocked. They were compact defensively, Everton, really. And that's what I mean by no team was really under the cosh. No team was really looking like they were going to concede absolutely for definite. This one from Calvert-Lewin, I feel like he could just play it to his teammate, but gets it horribly wrong. Decision-making has got to be a little bit better from Calvert-Lewin in that situation. When you've got a man running to your left-hand side, looks onside as well, play it to him. See what happens. Because Calvert-Lewin, in my opinion, is not a very fast player and doesn't have the pace to run through the middle, of 2 players and then set himself for the shot. I don't think he's that type of striker. So, yes, 1 shot on target for Everton, none for City, who are dominating all the rest of the stats except for that one. Pep Guardiola be scratching that bold, shiny head of his, thinking, how can we beat Everton? I'm sure a lot of City fans will just be thinking in their heads right now, how are we not 3-4-0 up? City were compact. City were just faced with a compact team. Yeah, if Everton hold out for some form of points, whether that's a point or even 3 points, perhaps, it'd be amazing. As much as I want City to, be there, because I don't like Liverpool. You guys all know that. I want City to be there, but at the same time, they've got a game in hand. So I don't want City to get too far ahead, but I want them to be there as a threat to Liverpool. If they lose or draw this, though, it'd be a bit of a shock, really, considering they beat him 3-1 at Goodison. Are City beginning... One thing I'd like to question is, are City falling a little bit complacent when they're playing at home to Everton? Because last season, when they drew 1-1 here, that was just like, what the hell? Like, what? How have City... Like, it was one of those, like, how the hell has this happened? And then they go beat him 3-1 or whatever it is at Goodison. Because again, we're seeing that where City just, weird. Yeah, right. Anyway, I think they'll bring on De Bruyne in the second half, which could potentially cause damage to Everton. Now, Everton will be thinking, oh no, we don't want De Bruyne on this pitch. No, thank you. I think De Bruyne is a good player. I think he's a little bit overrated, though. I wouldn't be too worried about De Bruyne. I mean, if I'm an Everton player, what I'm worried about is trying to get him injured again. if he comes onto that pitch again, then I'm going to sneeze again, I think. Oh. No, listen, De Bruyne comes on, changes the game. I think if Walker comes on, changes the game, makes City a little bit stronger defensively, because, he's one of the fastest defenders in the Premier League, if not the fastest. It's rare that you see Kyle Walker be beaten defensively in terms of speed. So what needs to happen then? Who have City got on that bench? Let's have a quick look. So yeah, they've got Rico Lewis, they've got Walker, De Bruyne, perhaps maybe even Bernardo Silva come on, Jack Grealish. It's a full loaded bench pretty much. Everton have got the options as well. They've got Dobbin on there, Patterson, Coleman, Keane. They've got Onana. They've got Beto as well. If I'm looking at a player perhaps to bring on in that second half, I'd probably go towards the options of Patterson, Keane, Coleman, maybe even Onana. What is missing for Everton on that bench is obviously, Abdoulaye Doucouré, who is a massive player in Everton's attack. He's an influential player, and he's injured at the moment. So Everton have got the options. It looks like a good bench. They've not really got any academy graduates on there. It's all first-team players. But the question I'm asking is, of that bench, can any of them make an impact here at the Etihad? Yeah. Look at that bench there from City. I mean, City's bench is ridiculous. Any one of those players on that bench, except for probably Oscar Bob, could make an impact in this game. The only thing I've really seen Oscar Bob is him score one little goal. I think it was against Newcastle, actually. Yeah, look, De Bruyne is getting ready. Pep Guardiola's back out. Drink your water, mate. And Everton will have kick-off in the second half. We are now back underway at the Etihad here. Everton just got us underway. Welcome into YKB61612 on Twitch. How are you doing? Welcome to you. Let's have a look at this poll again here. 11 votes so far. City, 45% of them of the viewing back in then. Got 36% saying draw, 18% backing Everton. So probably about what 2-3 votes towards Everton. I'm not surprised that the poll's been dominated by City. Yeah, you need to use it on your laptop, matey. I'd recommend. These streaming sites are made really to be watched on laptops or PCs. They aren't really made for phones, you know, because the extensions as well on Google Chrome are all made to work on PC type software. Yeah, you need to put the ad blocker on, mate. You get ad guard switched on, yeah, and then you need to just go on to Footy Byte on your laptop, and then the ad blocker will work. You'd expect City to win. At the moment, they don't look like winning though. Hopefully, in second half, you know what, from City point of view, they can get some goals. You know, really, because it's been, as I say, it's not really looked like a game where anybody's under the cosh or at threat of conceding. Tarkowski with the header. Kanji Ake. Now wide to Doku, and that's off Tarkowski. I think that's going to be a free kick. Yeah, well, I'd go to the doctor's, mate, right away, if I'm honest. De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva both warming up there, look. I wonder if Everton were to score first, would that put City on to, you know, would that set, really, you know, heat up the fire in City? Doku's being held. Managed to get it to Rodri. He sets up Alvarez for a shot from range and slices it off target. Bramthwaite. Mikolenko is there as well. Ball to Calvert-Lewin. He's put himself in a really awkward position to get a pass away, and he's giving it away now to Foden. Yeah, play your pass off early so you're not in that position where you look like you're going to run out of room or lose the ball. It's a bit of common sense to the rescue. And here's John Stones. Foden. When's the next FA Cup? When's this FA? It's an interesting one, yeah. FA Cup 5th round. Doku. Yeah, late February. Towards Haaland there. But no. Yeah. Not top, just in the middle, yeah. Rodri with his ball to Doku. Doku, Haaland in the middle. And in the end, Pickford got hold of it. Ben Godfrey's requiring treatment here. It's Godfrey is receiving treatment at the moment. Guardiola's talking to Phil Foden on touchline whilst all this goes on. Is he still? I think he's still receiving treatment, isn't he? I think he's got to go off the pitch now for 30 seconds, Godfrey. I think he'll be all right to continue by the looks of things. That's gone out of play cheaply for City's front. Here's Rodri. Foden. Alvarez is on his way, but Foden's been brought down by Drizzy Garner-Gay. And John Brooks is going to give him a yellow card and free kick to City. Yeah, Godfrey's gone back down again. He might have to come off. He looks like he's struggling, Ben Godfrey. It's about twice in 2 minutes he's gone down. So there's a fight on tonight as well. Shiraz taking on Williams. Okay. Yeah, next week, City in action against Copenhagen. We'll be live for that one in the champs. Other than that, really, I'm not too sure what else I'm planning to do in terms of European action, because now it's the knockout stage and there's only 2 teams left in the Champions League from the Premier League. You know, and because one's playing each week, so that's us and City. And we're in the knockout stage playoffs, set that part of the Europa at the minute, and all the English teams have automatically qualified through the groups. So City with the free kick, it's in towards Nathan Ake, who was going for it, and it's gone out of play for a goal kick. And danger for Everton here. We can't see Sean Dyche, but I can only imagine he's absolutely shitting himself right now because De Bruyne is just all of a sudden pops up out of nowhere and he's ready to go for City. Everton, this might be an ideal time to score before he comes on. Oh, that's a foul. It's going to be pulled back and we'll hail the substitution. Just a push from Haaland. And Kyle Walker as well, I think. I think it's going to be it's Mateo. Who is it? It's Akanji coming off. He's replaced by Kyle Walker for Manchester City. Mateus Nunez also coming off. Replaced by Kevin De Bruyne. Oh dear. Everton aren't going to enjoy this. Towards Haaland. Everton will drop out of play for their throw-in. There's the walkie-talkie communications from Sean Dyche. Look at him. He's got his screen there. And his walkie-talkie radio type thing. Love it. Touchline ban. So you get all your equipment up there. Okay, oh. Pickford took that well, actually. I'm not sure who hit it, but it was a good strike and well taken by Pickford. Nice and calm. Here's McNeil. James Garner. Jesse Garner again. They're having to move the ball a bit quicker. Everton. Calvert-Lewin in the middle. That's an easy clearance for Diaz. Here's Walker for City. We're in the 60th minute here at the Etihad. Okay, Doku. Foden. Moving a little bit quicker. City here with a bit more swagger as well. Alvarez was blocked off by Branthwaite, who just stood his ground, stayed in front. It's good defending. And the clearance has gone out of play for City's throwing, but definitely sticking to the game plan, Everton. They had the game plan to be a compact defensive unit, but also be positive on the attack, counter-attack. And still, they don't really look they don't really look as if they're in danger in this game. And on paper, Everton should be in danger, but they haven't really shown any signs of looking like they're going to crumble or concede. And I'll reiterate the fact that the only shot on target this game so far has come from them. Doku, that's a slip, yeah. It's worrying that from 4 shots, Everton have got 1 shot on target, and City had 11 attempts, and yet not one of those have been on target. Okay. Walker. Ball. Foden. Walker across to Alvarez into De Bruyne and Alvarez has got a little bit of space. Everton clear the ball as far as De Bruyne, who's got it. Haaland plays it to Doku. In towards Haaland. Ball across, and Walker was there for the tap-in, but Everton were having none of it. Cleared the ball away. I think it was McNeil who actually got the ball away in the end. It was McNeil. Yeah. Put a metal frame underneath it to keep it nice and straight. Corner. Come out to Doku on the left, who fires it back in towards Diaz. I think in the end, Nake got a touch, but Calvert-Lewin got it clear. Idrissa Gana Gueye has done really well to get to this ball, and he's going to draw the foul as well here. Yeah, I think you got a tug on the arm from Walker. What you need to do is you need to go to the shop and you need to get a metal bar. Yeah, and you need to put that metal bar underneath the finger. And you need to tape that metal bar very tightly to the finger to keep the finger straight. You know what I mean? You need to have something taped underneath the finger to keep it straight. Yeah, so that when you sleep as well, it's straight all the time. So yeah, as long as it, yeah. I wouldn't wait till Monday. If I were you, I would get out to the shops, probably, ideally, now. Go get that metal bar. I wouldn't. I'd go now. Get it sorted now, because that finger could easily be damaged. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Relax it. So that means keeping it straight. Like you said. Walker. John Stones. Edison has the ball. This ball's with John Stones. Doku's in space. It will reach him. Coleman has tackled him. It's going to be a corner in the end. If you need to keep it straight, then yeah, it does. But there you go. Just my recommendation anyway, in case it gets, infected or anything. Walker first to the ball for City. Who were just playing their casual, calm football, dominating the ball, back and forth. De Bruyne. And it was cleared away as far as Ake. Doku gets the return from De Bruyne. That's a great covering challenge by Tarkowski. Doku was coming at him at speed, and he just goes down in the nick of time, takes the ball. Nice and calm. Yeah, okay. Foden, Walker. It's high. And it comes to nothing. Got to be careful of De Bruyne. Everton got a man down, but they have to take any up. Well, City have been given a free kick. Tarkowski's just getting back on his feet. Let's have a look here. De Bruyne just goes and takes the ball. It's a little bit of contact on the toe of Tarkowski. I don't think De Bruyne even realises that he's done it. The referee doesn't see it, so there's no free kick for him. If the referee sees it, it probably is a foul, but he doesn't, so John Brooks just plays on with a City free kick. And you don't need VAR for that. Yeah, I can do in a minute, mate. For Swansea. Walker. Ball across. Rodri, that was only ever rising. Was leaning back there, Rodri. And he knows that he needs to lean forward when he's taking his shot. He's not stupid. I mean, it's Rodri, for Christ's sakes, the man who scored the winning goal for City in the first ever Champions League trophy win. And he's leaning back. He knows he is. Look at him. And Ben Godfrey. It's not Ben Godfrey. It's McNeil. Sorry, he's down this time. He looks to be a little bit of distress. Yeah, 3:30 in the morning on Thursday. First test between India and England. Okay. I'll check now then, shall I? Wait for an echo. Foden. Right. Checking the site. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, right. Footy Bite. Let's have a look at Footy Bite first, shall we? See if Swan. I don't think we'll get a stream for Swansea. We're now in the 70th minute. Alvarez and headed down by Diaz. Haaland puts it in. Fires it in. And City finally have the lead with their first shot on target in this game. Swansea. Here you are. So Erling Haaland gives them the lead. It's from the corner. Diaz gets his header. I think it's Ake who just finds the pass to Haaland, who just unleashes the shot with a lot of power. Yeah, there is a few streams for the game. Mainly on iPhone. Yeah, it's yeah. Have a look, mate. I'll give you the link. Here you go. Try. Have a look on here. Daily CSE Focus. Try it. There's the docu. Young to Jack Harrison. Seamus Coleman. Mikalenko's made the run down the left. I think it's a foul by Mikalenko. So City have the lead. Yeah, he's had 2 attempts. 1 on target, 1 goal. There you go. 17 touches on the ball. He's been quiet, but he got the all-important goal and touch. Everton have just about 16 and a half minutes to respond. Do I think they can? I mean, I don't see why not. But I also don't see why as well. Yeah, I do and don't see why not. You know what I mean? De Bruyne plays it in. Comes out to Walker. It's a skewiff clearance. Here's Harris of Everton. Around about 15 minutes to go in this one. It's De Bruyne. Oh, it's blocked. Well, they got a late equaliser against Spurs. Everton, can they do the same here against City? I do wonder. FDB 913. I'm just doing the Wolves overlay. Now, yeah, next game on Realltom Football, we've got Wolves taking on Brentford. Join us for that one from City making a change. Bernardo Silva. Yeah, it's the next one. Wolves Brentford on Realltom Football today. So Ashley Young and Dominic Calvert-Lewin coming off. The replacements for them are Nana and Beto. Well, Everton coming forward. It's playing wide by Brazigana Gay. McNeil will have a shot. It's blocked. It was from range. Had a player clearly in front of him. Yeah, it needs to just be a little bit better. Coleman with the cross. So that's just no problem really for Diaz. I don't know if it was a corner. There's the shot. I think it deflects off Pickford by the looks of it. So that early Haaland strike could be the difference. Unless Everton can find a response with the remaining 11 minutes or so of the game, just less, I think. At a time, of course. Oh. Come on then, hurry up. 10 minutes to go. Here's Amadou Onana. Beto. Flag stays down against him. Beto! Oh. Yeah, looking to lift it over. He's offside. There you go. Nice effort though from Beto. Offside or not, it would have been a good goal. Yeah, he's a mile off, isn't he? Anderson with the ball for City. Yeah, just about 8.5 minutes left to play for Everton. Well, you select Chrome. If that's your browser, Chrome, you select Chrome. You're doing it on your phone again, aren't you, though? I told you, mate. I do it on your laptop, pal. If I were you, get your laptop out, and it's not going to work. The streaming sites won't work, and the ad blocker won't work on your phone. On Chromebook. Is it a Samsung Chromebook? I'm baffled, mate. Yeah, it's an extension, mate. It's a Chrome extension. It is an extension for Chrome, yeah. Walk with the block. Everton have a throw, I think. They do. Neil with it. Gets it back again. And Mikalenko. Vitali Mikalenko. McNeil. Hey? What do you mean settings? You're confusing me. Normally when I download it, it just works. Oh, Haaland. It's a great counter from City. He's left his man for dead, and Haaland seals the game. Well, this is a great counter attack. Yeah, Haaland again. There you go. It's one pass to De Bruyne, and Haaland has the strength to leave Branthwaite for dead. And he just, as Pickford comes out, just calmly slides it into the net. So strength and a great counter. And a great goal. Maybe a foul on Branthwaite considered, but no, I don't think it is. No, it's a great finish. Yeah, they'll be frustrated Everton after the first half, but when you play Manchester City, it's rare. Oh, yeah, all of it, yeah. And no, these websites aren't considered malicious. Yeah. Just use all the markers, man. City 2, Everton 0. Changes for Everton. Dobbin and Yusuf Shemiti's come on. Massive game between Bayer Leverkusen and Bayern Munich in the German Bundesliga today. I won't be watching it, but it's a huge game. Ooh, Van Dijk versus Vincent Kompany. That's an interesting one. Who's better Premier League defender? I'll have to go Vincent Kompany. Faster? Kompany. Better in possession? Oh, this is pointless. From Prime Video, really silly quiz. Ange really doesn't want.
No, but that's like I said. Every other game is trying to speed up. Every other sport is trying to declutter. All we're trying to do is go the other way for some bizarre reason.
But Beto chance, and he's got a goal back.
I guess it comes down.
Flags up. Better finish it well, but it's offside again. I know. There's 10 additional minutes. He's a good finish from Better, but he's offside, yeah. Had he been onside, that would have been a crucial goal, actually, because with 10 minutes added on, I don't know where it's come from, but with 10 minutes added on, that could have been the floodgates open for City for Everton to get a point. It's a warning sign from Everton, though, for City. Walker into Rodri. Roma playing. Oh, fairly good game in Serie A in a bit. Roma taking on Inter I don't know then, mate. Which one did you click anyway? Yeah, I don't really know what to say to you. I mean, it is the Championships and the league. So, I wouldn't really expect the streaming sites to be very good in terms of catering for the Championship because it's not a globally watched league. Whereas the Premier League is. Okay, out wide to Jack Grealish on the left-hand side. Was it Bernardo Silva? Isn't it with Nathan Ake? Delays at the moment. Plenty of delays. Yeah, just keeping the ball. The delays must be a bit distracting for the players. Walker. De Bruyne. Diaz. We've got around 6 minutes to play of the 10 added on. 10. I have no idea where they've got a 10 from. It's barely anything happened. 10 minutes. I mean, here's De Bruyne. City looking to finish the game off. It's a ball to Grealish. Says himself took too long to get the shot away, and Foden hit it straight into Pickford. The England international not really testing his teammate and first choice goalkeeper nationally. It's Tarkos gone to Jared Bramthwaite, who's played the full 90 again as well. Oh. Now we got left 4 minutes. And Rodri's going the wrong way. Here's Jack Grealish. He's been brought down, and John Brooks is going to award the free kick and a yellow card as well for James Garner. Doesn't really look like he cares, does he? Take it to souvenir, pal. And it's back to winning ways at the Etihad for City over Everton, and a Premier League double over Everton for them this season. Another defeat which will send Everton closer and closer to relegation this season. Got about 3 minutes. I wouldn't really say that's enough time for them to get anything out of this game. But if they did, at this point, now with 3 minutes and 10 to go, get a point, it'd be a huge shock. It'd have to be a goal for each 1.5 minute with 3 minutes to go. It is doable. But nah, won't happen. May get a consolation by all means, but I don't think they'll be able to get 2 in 3 minutes. De Bruyne with the challenge, it was strong. And Haaland's just got man of the match. Well done to him. Oh, da 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 da. Oh, chance. No. Very straightforward by Edison, that. So the next one then, coming up after this one, in about 15 minutes time from this point, Wolves Brentford. You can join us for that one from 2:45 live for coverage. Kickoff comes at 2:40 at 3 o'clock for Wolves who take on Brentford. So yeah, the minute we hit the full time whistle, which is in about 40 seconds now, this stream is going to end because I need to prepare for the next. That's just the way we roll, I'm afraid. From one stream to the next, it's non-stop on a Saturday. De Bruyne, Pickford hasn't come. He's going to chip him, De Bruyne, and he's onto the roof of the net. Could have been the chance to seal the game. And John Brooks has blown the full-time whistle, and it finishes in a 2-0 victory for Manchester City. Right, we'll see you all in just shy of 15 minutes for part 2 of this triple header in Wolves versus Brentford. Bye-bye for now. Full-time score, Man City 2, Everton 0.